Our stuff time for today is the DIY Amiga Samples.
Hey guys, this is Yomaru and welcome to Stuff Time. Have you ever seen about more thousands of instruments using a plenty of Amiga Samples discs whose popular tracker software are used for the demo sceners? And who wants to try to get your studio samples in any brands of synthesizers from their websites? And how to convert into the 8-bit samples just like that? So today I'm gonna make a new tricks of this tutorial called the DIY Amiga Samples. But before that, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button to get notified as we post a new videos during premiere broadcast on our days. The MOD file format used in different tracker software for Amiga 500 such as Noise Tracker or ProTracker. The melody of your notes ranging from C1 to B3 or C3 to B5 is very limited, depending on your tracker software used. It uses for making a video, game, keygen, craft roll, or demo. The DIY Amiga samples are used for making music at the party place and the other combos. So, the solutions needed to convert your samples: Wavepad sound editor, open ModPlug Tracker, and test it out with ProTracker 2.3D clone is recommended. Your own studio samples from synthesizer, flash drive, or external drive, CD, smartphones, and their websites. Now let's find out how you made it works of your own. First, on your laptop or computer, first, launch two applications like Wavepad and Open ModPlug Tracker before you test it out using the ProTracker 2.3D code.
First, get your studio samples on your external storage or hard drive disks. For example, I use USB flash to find my own samples collections inside the zip archive. Next, copy the file from here and paste onto the My Documents, then extract it here. Or, if you want to get more studio samples on their websites, please go to freewavesamples.com, go to the navigation at the sample section, then hit the samples by sound source. Next, select the synthesizer brands that you want. Next, click anything of these samples, whatever you want. Then, look the sample information and click the link to get a file onto the Downloads folder. Bring your studio samples, which is from their website, into your My Documents folder and rename it from the following: your brand model and the instrument name. The character length is up to 22. Next up, create a new folder and name it to Original Samples. Then drag your studio samples into your folder of it. Create a new folder again and name it to DIY Samples. From the Original Samples folder, and get the samples by dragging it onto the Wavepad sound editor instead of load up the samples. Go to the Effects tab. Click Speed button and select Speed and Pitch Change. Adjust the speed pitch percentage from 100% to 260. Or you can make the high notes just add 200 as well. Next, convert it into mono, then save as your file into your folder, DIY Samples. and set the wave encoder format to 44 kHz PCM 8-bit mono. Or you can do this in the waveform display. Get one sample from original samples folder and drag it into the waveform. Set the speed pitch change to 260%, or you can add 200 after this, which is the one high note. Then select all by hitting Ctrl A and copy it by hitting Ctrl C. Then go to the Open ModPlug Tracker, create a new mod file and go to the Samples tab. And paste into the waveform display below. Set the fine tune to 0. Now, test it out. Okay, it really worked. Or you can load the samples from the folder directory DIY samples as well. Now, let me show you with 3 examples that I needed aside from the instruments, the non-looping, looping, and drum samples. I'll show you with these. Okay, and that was the first part of this video tutorial about the DIY Amiga samples with a melody. Now let's move on to the next part of the video tutorial is about the DIY Amiga chord samples. So what are the chord notes that I know? Major, minor, suspend 4, dominant 7, major 7, minor 7, diminished, augment, suspend second, or whatever you assign the note as a 3-finger chord. First, open the original samples folder including Open ModPlug Tracker. Create XM or Fast Tracker 2 file and go to the Samples tab. Next, on your own studio samples from folder, select the instrument you want. For example, I chose the instrument is Chord M1 string. And then drag it into the Open ModPlug Tracker and a waveform display. Next, go to the Patterns tab and adjust the channels to 3. Okay, then assign up the 3 notes that you want. For example, C, E, G. That means the major chord sound. And it stops by using a D command to break the pattern at any row number. Then export the string file and set the format to wave 44 kHz, mono, and 8-bit. And save it to DIY Amiga Samples by renaming this for the following: your brand model, your instrument name, your chord note should be like this. Next, go to the Wavepad editor. From your folder of DIY Amiga Samples, bring your chord samples by dragging into the window. Next, go to the Effects tab. Click the Speed button and select Speed and Pitch Change. Adjust the speed pitch percentage from 100% to 260% and add it to 200 as optionally and save it into your file as the same. Now, let's take a look at these chord samples given by 3. Let me show you. Next, use ProTracker 2.3D clone. To load up the samples, look up your own folder location and type it for the following: your local drive C/users/your username/documents/your folder. For example, I given these samples that I want: instruments and drums. Then you compose the notes whatever you want. For example of this, I tracked this song including with these samples when I loaded up already. From first to fourth channel, I will assign you if I heard. Now, let's listen this song for the demonstration.
Hope you guys enjoyed. This tutorial is very helpful. Try this at home and make up your own DIY Amiga samples with melody and chord notes. But wait, there's more. I have an assignment for you guys. For all demo sceners and BOT viewers or friends on Discord server, but you can do this.
Create a mod file using ProTracker 2.3D clone. Load up the samples on your own DIY Amiga samples that you made, such as the melody, chord notes, including the drum sounds. Then you compose it whatever you want in just 1 hour. And then save it and bring your own module file by sending it to StuffTime at starchoicemusic@yahoo.com. And don't forget to put your subject is StuffTime DIY Amiga Samples. And your message about your module information is like this. Or you can send it to us at Yomarumon Dreams Discord server. Or you can follow us on our social medias through Facebook and Instagram.
So, what are you waiting for? Comment down below if you have any questions about this tutorial. Or you can repeat this video from the start if you don't know how to make your own samples. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, giving us a video thumbs up, and we will see you guys next time. Goodbye guys!